Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. The energy, you have to forgive me for the ones who know, this thing that is happening to the world is happening to me, which is why you can hear my voice being so tired for the moment. So this here is a bonus reading for the sign of Cancer, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Cancer. Please take what resonates only, and note that the roles can be exchanged in this, and anything you need to connect to my channel is in the description box below. So welcome everyone. Yeah, the energy I'm feeling, they just can't afford to lose you. They just don't want to lose you. I can see it. I can feel that energy. Like, most likely you already know of your person. If you're here, you already know of your soulmate or your twin flame or whatsoever. And I don't care what it looks like for the moment. The truth is, they just can't afford to lose you. That idea of thinking about you. And as I'm undergoing this thing here, the idea of healing, you've been healing. Cancer is quite an old soul, or a wise soul, Once they get to this stage here, to me a Cancer is unbreakable, healing their inner wounds. While you were healing, let me tell you something, they were thinking about you. Thinking of all the things that they have done to you. That childish energy, you will see where they heal and you heal too. While you're healing, to me, they're thinking about you. And into this healing, I can see it. You're somebody who has made the wrong choice. Didn't love you the right way. Was childish about a certain situation and who is like regretting it, thinking about it. I should have treated her better. I should have sealed this thing when I had the chance to. What was I doing, without her or him? Is the energy, and they're thinking about you in regrets. Most likely you'll see there is no communication or no interaction, between the two of you. Doesn't change what I'm seeing here. It's not about the energy of lying. To me, either somebody was entertaining some kind of illusion and they're snapping out of this, or just the idea, how childish was I? This whole thing was not an illusion to begin with. She or he is the man or the woman of my life. And I let them out. I left them out. I didn't, I left them out emotionally and physically. I had nothing for them. You would know. The very person who's made you feel like this, turning, their backs on you. This one here even deeper, leaving you alone. Like, I have a life, I have an existence without you. You just don't matter. Hey, that was the wrong call. And I can see it here, and somebody's seeing through that too. Wrong call, from the 5 to the 7. Now they want it to grow with you. Some of you would know your twin flame is younger than you, or your soulmate, or you've met, when you guys were kids. The energy of somebody definitely being childish, and something about kids here. You would know. Your person may have a child too, if you're resonating with me, or just the energy of children. I couldn't do this because of children, or something about children. Somebody who's ran away from you. And we have Taurus energy, but it's the only energy that I can identify, and it's more so the lack of maturity, or again somebody who's made the wrong call even in their running away from you. Well, I can tell you something now. To me, their aim is you. If you leave, you take it all away from them. in case you think I'm joking. But the truth is, in this equation here is not the end between the two of you. And we have Scorpio energy here. If you go, you take it all. It cannot happen. You see that Sun card? They have karma. And it was something about the karmic energy, interferences between the two of you. This karmic cycle, somebody needs to close it here. And if they are your person, you would resonate. You have karma through them. But the truth is, now the karma still goes on or lives on through you. The way that they did you, I can see it here. You see, most likely in this here, union of any kind, you being together and it's being like as perfect can be, is not for now, my loves. I can see it here because of the lack of interaction or communication, the childish act, the way that they have made you feel. And the craziest part in this here, they didn't even lie to you for most of you. They have to earn your forgiveness, you know, while they're over there thinking about you and you're over here healing. I can see it. And yeah, Scorpio energy again. I knew it, that forgiveness that will not come about so easily into this Temperance Sagittarius energy. Right now, a lot of you cannot forgive, you know, that immaturity, the choices, the wrong call, the injustice, you know, them near destroying you, or they did it themselves, you know, they destroyed this relationship. The question here is a little bit like, now what, you know? I can see it. Forgiveness will come at a price here. Exactly, into that Chariot in reverse, but I'm a Cancer myself. We're trying to keep the energy upright. You know the future. Eventually you will forgive them in this here and take them back. No matter what they did to you. And I can feel somebody in that energy here. You will make them feel like this, like she'll never forgive me. It's a waste of my time. I pushed this game too far here. The truth into that death in reverse is not over between the two of you. It's just a matter of perspective into that Cancer energy. It will take some time for you to let your guard down again with them. And I can see it here. This thing about adapting, you will see, changing and healing. I can see it here. Today, I felt it or I saw it. The energy is blocked. You cannot forgive them. All these major arcanas in reverse here. Tomorrow you will. This here, they will chase you if you're resonating with me. This is how, you know, this what you call it, forgiveness happens. You chase me until I forgive you. That's the energy. And until then, you will see that separation, like I'm done with you. You push this thing here to the limit. What do you expect me to do? Into this here. Silent treatment. Cancer can treat you like this here. And above all, let's stop a certain pattern here. You would know. It's amazing. Some of you, again, that idea, you've known each other for a long time. You were kids or young back then. And you know, into this element of somebody being immature here, your person or you, take what resonates, will have to figure out that the whole game, the whole thinking, you know, I see it here, outdated, whack, you know. You have to change everything that you are. And I believe it, some of you, you've been trying to tell them that, well, if they did not want to listen, now they got the message. Oh yeah, that energy too. Some of you, they're simply, you know, stalking you, looking, watching you. Like I felt that energy too, like somebody definitely watching me. You would know. They're keeping like tracks of what it is that you are doing into the energy. Maybe one day you will forgive me. watching from a distance, even if you guys are not talking, that childish energy. To me right now, yeah, Cancer, you're only thinking about yourself. I'm loving this golden mirror for the energy. Self-absorbed. Narcissist for a change instead of being too much of an empath. One-sided relationship with yourself, yeah, and let him love bomb you or her. You would see. You know, the only outdated thinking for you, Cancer, into that chase. So now you let somebody chase you. Now you let somebody love you. And even if they, you would know, you know, if you can resonate with this the most, yeah, they're on the other side thinking about you, like, what did I do? If they even picked up the phone to call you today, most of you, you wouldn't even listen to them. You wouldn't even answer, like, now. Again, you went too far. You see that? Looking at your photos, missing you. I know of the energy. If you can resonate, that's exactly what they're doing, thinking about you. Yeah, that particular heart, you know, like, girl, you got my heart, what will I do? Cancer love for you. Somebody here regrets the way they treated you, and I can see it here too, not making you a priority. Like, you know, this one here is the one. She's special, you know, or he is. Somebody feeling like that about you, she's perfect for me, or he is. This here would be the fear, because they know of you, they know of you, they know of us, Cancers. It's a little bit what, like, we'll go about the thing until we don't want to do it anymore. Then you have a problem with us, and they know moving on to the next person would mean that you're done with them. That threat here is up in the air for some, like, oh my lord, she's going to meet somebody new, be done with me. All the time she has given me, all, you know, some of you since we were young, all these years, yeah, if she moves on, is done with me. Empath and narcissist paradigm is more what it is. Did not tell you to meet Cancer is turning from an empath to somewhat of a narcissist, but if so, the healthy dose of, you know, I can feel it here. Like, now you have boundaries, now you know of your charm, and you know what you actually bring to the table, what people would want to use about you. You know of yourself to be the true enabler, Cancer, and now you have boundaries, you know, like, love me the right way or let me be. I can be in my shell, you know, by myself. And for now, I feel it, you know, Cancering, enjoying the moment, feeling uplifted, absolutely. Because, you know, the energy's been rough for us lately. To me, the last 2 to 3 decades, it was tough energy for Cancer, and it's time for it to change. Enjoy your life, and most of you, you are for the moment. You will see in another fashion, you're appeased, you know, like, at peace with yourself, at peace with your life, you will see. And your person, they can feel that into that mirror, and that golden mirror again. I'm telling you, most likely they would have seen the change in you, and if not, they will. Receiving what you need. You know, the rest of the story in this equation here, this union happens, this forgiveness happens, you know, the karma being balanced, you know, happens. That's the rest of the story. You will forgive them, is what I can see. Right now, most of you feel like it, like this relationship is over, and I can feel the sign of Scorpio. If it's Cancer, Scorpio energy, and I can feel also Aquarius, I have to name it, you know, and Leo. These are the signs that I'm feeling. You're resonating with me. You will see, like, nah, I can't, excuse me, I can't believe this, you know, this relationship is over, no chances. Well, this growth and transformation in your life is about to show you. All I can say to you in this year, it is not over, even if it feels like it. You know, they have to fight for you, is all I will tell you. And into that passion, I'll give you a tip. You know what you want to look for in your person, this thing that will seal you together. The love of the Creator, of the Lord, or some kind of spirituality if you're resonating with me. Spirituality, true one, is going to keep you, if not bring you back together. And they have a passion for you. You know, normally I don't read this deck they have a passion for you because they know the worth of you. Excuse me, I don't read this deck in reverse, but I can see it here. Like, you know, if they lost themselves, you know, for a little while, now they're getting the message clearly. Like, you know, she's my lady, or he's my man. Why would I let her go? You know, I want you. I can feel the energy thinking about you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Well, if they did, yeah, this kind of thing here is not working with Cancer anymore. Now you're seeing the picture just like it is, and you're keeping to yourself like, you know, I exist, yeah. I don't need you to live my life, so blame me all you can. You know, the timing just wasn't right for us. Well, I can tell you, if you're resonating with me, the timing might not be right today, but in time it will be. This thing of not reacting, you're mad. You're mad. I saw it earlier into that Grim Reaper, and not today. Another card is here somewhere. Even into that coffin, same thing. You know, somebody here, you're done. Like, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Even if they called you, even if they gave you something, the only thing you would have most likely today, a piece of your mind, you know, ready for them. Like, boy, I've been waiting for you to call me so that I can tell you how I feel. And normally you would know. You're resonating with this energy. You're in your Pentacle mode, Kings and Queens of Pentacles. Like, I want to be rich, taking care of my business, taking care of my life, my parents, my family. I don't care for you, is how you deal with it. You may be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, you know, resonating with me. They're going to trip if they ever hear from you with somebody else. This one's here, they're not crazy. They understand the light that you have, my loves. And the only thing cool, you know, if we can do this as long as you sit down home like you do as a Cancer. But if you find somebody else, they are going to trip. The thought of losing you, you don't have to, believe me. And I keep getting that energy, you know, I'm true to the energy. Cluster, you know, stuff that you have hoarded in your life. You know, if you want to say goodbye to this cycle, and I'm telling you again, to me it went over 3 decades. And more. Throw away things, Cancer. Renew the energy. It's a new day, you know. So all this paper, you know, into that feng shui kind of what you call it, mentality. I can see too much paper, like old letters. I can feel stuff that you don't need anymore. And I know the drill. I'm a Cancer. We're attached to what we know. Meaning, me, I don't have anything, but the stuff I've had from 20 years ago, they're the ones, you know, I like. I can see that energy, or I've been trying to feel it. You want to support the energy, throw away things like, you know, your wardrobe, your things and everything. Like, I can feel a pure, in a sense, minimalistic kind of way of life, where everything from the past, you know, is away, so that you can move on to the next level. I hope that you have heard me. Even into this coffin here. Coffin. That's what they're thinking about. They know. Eventually you're going to make it. You're going to be happy without them, because by now you can be happy with anyone. With anybody, or without anybody, more so, sorry. You see, the fact that they don't want to lose you, they'll be telling you about that and asking for forgiveness. I've told you, and in this here, forgiveness will be granted. And I hope that you have heard me. You know why it says listen to me? Because I'm a Cancer and I'm about to be done with my divine masculine, and Spirit is saying to me that this message is for me too. The energy, ooh, my throat chakra, like, you know, the energy of forgiveness, you know, should be flowing in me too. I nearly choked this here. You know why that is? Because it's nowhere in sight for me. Don't let this one here fool you. There's the psychic me and there's the real me. I'm not ready to forgive my masculine, and Spirit is inspiring me to do just that. Same message for all of us. And I will, into this card here, open your heart to love. I will. You see him? Oh, I will. Like you have no idea. I can tell you something, that element of priority. They didn't kill nobody, didn't rape nobody in your family. Most likely they didn't even steal from you, really. It's another situation going on. You will see into that element of priority, and especially him. The man, my loves, yeah, you will forgive him just like me. So that Cancer, you know, they can't afford to lose you, and to me they're afraid of that. Even into that card that keeps coming up, like the death card, what will I do without you? So yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. You have to forgive my voice, you know, it is what it is. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.